The 72-hour ceasefire in Gaza largely held on Tuesday. Meanwhile, Israel dismissed a UN probe into war crimes committed in Gaza, calling it a kangaroo court. In Cairo, Israel and the Palestinians continue difficult negotiations. Here's our Gaza correspondent, Noor Harazin.
A 9-hour session of indirect negotiations between the Palestinian and Israeli delegations in Cairo ended Monday, with a partial draft agreement on easing the blockade on Gaza. Israeli media reported some of the terms of the draft agreement. According to Channel 2 Israel, Palestinian factions, the Egyptian mediators, and the Israeli delegation have agreed on 6 terms so far. First is allowing Gaza fishermen to fish 12 nautical miles from shore. Second, increasing the daily number of trucks importing goods to Gaza to 250. Third, increasing the monthly number of permits granted to Gaza to pass through the Erez crossing to 500. Fourth, allowing money to be transferred from the West Bank to Gaza via the Palestinian Authority. Fifth, opening the Rafah border crossing with Egypt. Sixth, freeing prisoners who were arrested after being released in the Gilad Shalit exchange.
I think it's just like a painkiller for us. Basically, we are here waiting for any chance to be like more normal people, like anywhere in the world. Here we are been suffering from Nakba till this very moment. It's always the same things, always the same aggressions, and always without any solutions. We tried negotiations for a lot of times and it led to nothing. We are really hoping right now that the negotiations in Egypt can lead for at least what can guarantee for us just a decent life.
However, despite the 72-hour ceasefire agreement, Israeli warships on Tuesday opened fire on fishermen off the coast of Rafah in the southern Gaza Strip, an apparent violation of the agreed-upon 3-day ceasefire. On the second day of the 72-hour ceasefire, the Palestinian people on the ground are taking advantage of these precious hours, fearing that the talks in Egypt will collapse, bringing them back to the dreadful war. Noor Harazin, Telesu TV, Gaza.